In this quick cast, we're going to show you how to share applications privately. And what we mean by that is very often in group circumstances, you don't want to share your entire desktop, either because you've got email going on or an instant message conversation or other things that simply aren't pertinent to the discussion that you don't want to share, but you still have some things you want to share and you want to make sure that nothing becomes unproductive. The way we do that is by sharing an application window instead of sharing your entire desktop. To share an application window, we take a little bit different approach than we do with sharing our desktop. Notice I've got the client open here. I've already established a connection. I've got both of my displays here, and they're represented here within the client. And if I wanted to share my desktop, I just click the desktop share button right there. And simple as that, my desktop is now being shared. That's not what we want to do. We actually want some privacy, so I'm going to unshare that. And I'm going to turn my attention to this button here, this share button that appears at the top of any application toolbar. So in the case of the client, it's appearing here. In the case of my web browser, it's appearing here. If you are a PC user, when you hover over this icon, the actual menu will appear. If you're a Mac user like myself, you click on this one time, the actual menu appears, and you just want to select Share Window. And just like when I select Share Desktop with a button here, I've automatically shared the application through LearnSpace. So now up here on my primary classroom display, display number 1, my web browser is available for everybody to see. But notice if content appears on top of it, such as taking my actual client and moving it on top, you don't see that actually appear on the classroom display. Only the web page itself is the content that's being shared. So if I have an instant message pop up, if I have email or anything else show up that I don't want to share, it's not going to appear for everyone else to see. That will remain private. To unshare, it's as simple as either clicking on the share button again and selecting share window again to unshare that window, or like anything else on the client, I can either click the top right X on the thumbnail or grab the thumbnail and drag it to the left of the screen and it disappears.